Who does that mean? Does that mean the person who's driving the car? What if there's a cabbie driving the car? Is it the cabbie, or is it the person in the back that says, stop here, I'm going to go get a prostitute? Or is it the prostitute who waves? We don't know that. Or is it, you've heard the expression that her dress was so short that it would stop traffic? Yeah. Well, does that encompass that? We don't know. There's no standard.
I could have written the damn thing better myself. So could you.
Well, I wish they'd call me.
This is quite incredible. Going to talk more. I'm going to take calls about this prostitution thing to Tony Serka, the famous Debbie Hutt case. That was the one which you won, which put everything in the air, didn't it?
That was the one that caused the police to talk to journalists and newspapermen and various media persons, and when they perpetrated the big lie about the Deborah Hutt case. The Deborah Hutt case didn't go as far as the media and the police.
I thought the Deborah Hutt case meant that you had to
be pressing and persistent.
Pressing and persistent, and collar them and take them up the back alley, perform the act, and only then could they convict.
That's exactly not true. If anybody who reads the Deborah Hutt case will see that what happened was the police officer was at Helmeken in Granville, stopped his car, smiled at Debbie, she smiled back, he motioned for her to get in the car, she got in the car, and then they talked about sex, and that was it. No hammerlock, no headlock, nothing.
It was the pressing and persistent, though.
Yeah, it was the pressing and persistent was missing from that. So from that case, they said, oh, we have to put a half Nelson on the...
You're saying, in other words, the police could have carried out the old law perfectly well.
Well, look what they did to the West End because of lack of enforcement of the laws. The people in the West End rightfully were upset because their neighborhood was lawless.
And then we had this incredible common law injunction.
Yes. Let's not talk about that.
Why not?
Because I'm still on that case.
Are you going to appeal it?
No, it was appealed, and because they withdrew the injunction, you know, there's no more injunction left. So there's nothing left to appeal, the interim injunction. But the trial of the matter is still going ahead until they can discontinue or whatever.
After the break.